A few months ago, I posted about how constraints can actually make you more creative. I recently came across a story that amplifies this thought. Hi, I'm Paul Osterhout, former Vice President of Creative for Walt Disney Imagineering and Universal Creative. In 1960, two men made a bet. It wasn't for millions, just $50. But the impact? It's been felt by millions worldwide. Bennett Cerf, the founder of Random House Publishing, bet Theo Geisel, you know him as Dr. Seuss, that he could not write a children's book using only 50 different words. Dr. Seuss took the challenge, and the result? Green Eggs and Ham. It sold over 200 million copies, becoming one of the best-selling children's books in history. And if you're wondering, he used 49 monosyllabic words and one three-syllable word, anywhere. At first glance, it might seem like a lucky bet, but here's the real lesson. It was all about constraints, and that's something we can apply in our own creativity and habits. Dr. Seuss discovered that setting limits boosted his creativity. In fact, he used a similar strategy 3 years earlier when William Spalding, then director of the education division at Houghton Mifflin, challenged his friend Geisel to write a book that first graders could read on their own and not put down. Cat in the Hat was finished 9 months later. And yes, I know it's video and they're backwards. So why do constraints work? Well, number one, they inspire creativity. When you're limited, you find innovative solutions. Imagine me, 5 feet 10 inches tall, playing basketball against someone who's 6'5". I'm going to have to find some creative ways to score. Or how about the photographer showing up with just one lens? They're going to get unique, stunning shots. Number two, constraints force action. For example, I write when I'm inspired, but I also have a writing schedule. Every Monday and Wednesday, I write, no matter what. I've written on road trips, holidays, and even at airports. Without that schedule, I'd procrastinate and I'd never finish. Think about what constraints you can set to stay consistent with your goals. They don't have to be huge. If 30 minutes is all you have for a workout, make those 30 minutes count. If you only have $1,000 to start a business, make every dollar work for you. Dr. Seuss had 50 words. That was his canvas. Instead of complaining about the size of his canvas, he made a masterpiece. You can do the same with your constraints. Remember, constraints aren't the enemy. They're your canvas. What you paint on it is entirely up to you. Be sure to follow me for some more tips on boosting your creativity.